Be me, loyal member of the bishop's holy retinue, protector of the great bishop and his wife. Saved them from death more times than I can count. Don't think I actually can count. Didn't learn that. Am on my break. My other loyal brothers in arms are doing the job most holy. Grab my flask from underneath my bed. Now's a good goddamn time for a drink. Hold the flask to my lips. Directive received. Drop the flask on the ground. Put my armor back on. Gear up with my weapons. The guard changes now, and the bishop will be safe in my hands. Hydra Dominatus. Be Palatine Sarah. Draw as I hear footsteps. They're here for him. Take my first shot at the traitor. I don't miss, but he knows that. Holds his axe as a shield as he runs. My headshot bounces off the tough metal. Take a shot with the second gun and hit him in his Tyranid-plated chest. He stumbles but keeps running. Wheel around as autogun fire rips through the transit station wall. A couple shots catch me in the breastplate. A dozen cultists. It would be poetic if I hadn't wasted 2 of my shots. Fire 10 shots through the skulls of 10 cultists. Dive behind one of the pillars. The last 2 advance on me unfazed. Draw Icebreaker and fling it at the one leveling his rifle. Buries itself in his throat. I know the feeling. Rush the second. She fires a stub pistol at me, but I covered my head with my arms and let the shots bounce off harmlessly. Smash her in the face with a gauntlet fist. More cultists coming in. Unarmed. Lesser ones. They try to dogpile me. Thrash around with power-armored strength. Breaking arms and jaws. But there's too many of them. Hear a giddy hiss. The one real gene stealer in the pack pushes through. Punch it right in the nose, but 4 cultists put their full weight on my arm. It puts its mouth over my head and tries to ram its tongue down my throat. Can hear bolter fire and roaring chain blades down the tunnel. Bite down hard, but it does no good. Blackout. B-Scar. See more heavily armed human females charge into the tunnels, finishing depositing the seed in the downed sister who was chasing Problem Child and jump to the shadows as the sister coughs and sputters, seemingly trying to vomit away the gift. It will not work. Smile. Watch as my children stop surrounding the now infected sister and charge towards the new set of enemies. Crawling across the walls. Spider-Man. Get behind the sisters and pounce on one, sinking claws through her power armor. Jump away as the others turn and open fire, shouting their short prayers to their foolish god. Dodge shots and flames and such as I jump towards my children. Take glancing shots as I jump behind the charging horde of my children. Returning to the shadows. Alien ninja. Be me, Inquisitorial Crusader Dyrich Wegstein. Could slay some Xenos right now, but my new boss left me here, guarding the repaired cathedral and watching over the faithful. While she and the other acolytes have fun, maybe it's because I dared to suggest that enslaving Xenos and collecting their tech is reasonable for an Ordo Xenos Inquisitor, but her interest seems a bit too enthusiastic. Now I stay here as a shepherd for the faithful. Well, could be worse. Den Schwaschunzam, Schutzdenstärkensam, Trutz.night stuff. Also, one of the guards is drinking. What hogwash for a man of faith. By which I mean his choice and time. Marking on the bottle is from some local booze company. Probably tastes like piss in that at work. Real men enjoy Kroot beer while their hands are still bloody from the battle at the feast and then stay dry until the next battle and feast. Which you can kinda go around by fighting very often. But you didn't hear this from me, understand? Also, from my position, I get inspired by the statue of the Canoness they made here. Good to know what you're fighting for, .png. Be Drathor, be the last crasher, the problem child. Be stumbling out of a doorway. I have reached the surface. Finally, Jeff. Reach down to my body. Pull hand away. Slick with blood. Darlin managed to hit me. Wouldn't expect less. But judging from the gunfire down there, she won't be chasing anytime soon. Still, I'm not one to give up a good head start. Start moving through the streets. Looks like this place was abandoned after the battle. Ruins, slated for reconstruction and rebuilding once that damn bishop gets around to it. Lucky me. Still, hear alarms around the city. Seems something really is going down. Echoes of engines. No doubt patrols. Need to get off the streets. Find somewhere to hole up. Smell smoke on the air. Turn towards it. Above the rubble of broken bridges, see smokestacks, clearly active. At least it's warm. Start moving towards it, dashing from cover to cover. Hunger seems satiated. Can't shake the feeling of some pleasure coming from it. It disgusts me. But I can worry about that later. Right now, I need to keep moving.